Good morning, little monkey. Let me get you out. She's my name. He's pretty. Some breakfast? Hello. Come and say hi. Come over here. Good morning, everyone. Today's video is going to be a little different than normal, and I hope in a good way, because we are going to be going behind the scenes of a day in my life. And I thought I would bring you guys along with me because today's kind of a fun day. Winston, what are you eating? Okay, we're already starting off realistically. He was eating a Tupperware over there. I actually have an event tonight. We are doing some photo shoots in the day. I honestly wanted it to be a day in the life where I'm not just filming a YouTube video, because filming a YouTube video is honestly exactly how it looks and exactly how it is. So I thought I would share with you guys kind of some more behind the scenes of a lot of different aspects of things I do in a traditional or normal day, because I honestly wear quite a few hats here at Lone Fox. We normally hang out in the morning on the ground because he doesn't like hanging out on my bed, honestly. He always tries to jump right off of it. So he's already back in his house. He always makes his way in there. I don't know why. He literally was just in there all night and now he's eating it. So we are going to have a really fun day, and I need to make my bed, and I have an idea for a reel, I think. Today's video is also kindly sponsored by Helix, which is my mattress that I've had for many years now. I adore it. I've had it for many, many years. I've worked with Helix for a long time, and you guys love it as well. I spend more than a third of my life sleeping on my Helix mattress, and I feel like having a good quality mattress for your sleep is exactly what you need, and especially if just for your everyday life, it just makes life so much better. And Helix is great because it doesn't have to break the bank. The mattress is shipped directly to you in a box, and it's actually based off of an entire sleep quiz that you get to fill out yourself, and it pairs you up with a mattress that's perfect for your body. So it's nothing where you're kind of like blindly ordering a mattress. You don't know what you're going to be getting. This is a mattress that was picked out and selected for you based off of how you sleep and your preferences, and then it is shipped in a handy box right to your doorstep, and you can just take it right up and unbox it. There is free shipping within the US, a 10-year warranty, plus flexible payment plans and financing options, because I do know that a mattress can be an investment purchase, but do keep in mind you really do spend so much time on your mattress, so having a nice quality mattress is incredible. Plus Helix offers a 100-day sleep trial, meaning that if it isn't for you, they just come back and pick it up right at your doorstep and you get a refund for your mattress. And I really want to stress the point that even though I am sponsored by Helix, I genuinely absolutely love my Helix mattress, and so does everyone that I've gotten one for. My mom, my dad, even my grandpa had a Helix mattress, and you too can have one with the offer they're giving the Lone Fox family. All you have to do is follow the link in the description box below to go to helixsleep.com/DrewScott, and you'll get 20% off of your Helix purchase. Let's start off our morning with a coffee. So I recently have been creating this kind of TikTok recipe I saw like a month ago, and I've been obsessed with it. I'm gonna share it with you guys in a second here, but essentially it is like a Greek iced coffee. I believe that's what it's called, at least. It might not be that, but it is kind of like this frozen, frothy coffee extract that you create, and then you mix it with milk, and it's just so good and easy. You can make a big batch at once, which is what I like. Even though I have an espresso machine, I don't know why I've been doing this. I've just been kind of fun, but basically all you do is you mix a cup of instant coffee, a half cup of maple syrup, and a cup of hot water, and then you just mix it together with like a hand mixer or a frother, and it turns into this nice frothy, almost espresso mousse. It's very, very strong, and then you freeze this, and then it's like an ice cream consistency, so you just kind of scoop some out, you add it with milk, and it's super strong. It's really, really good. I love it, and it's also cold, so it just keeps your drink nice and cold as well, and I've just found myself loving drinking this lately. So then I light a candle every morning. Sniff candles are my favorite. They actually gave me a code for you guys, 20% off. This is not sponsored, but I have them all over my home, everywhere. They're the only candles I like. They make your house smell incredible. And now I'm gonna edit some YouTube videos. I normally spend my morning like working on edits, whether it be for a video that's coming out, a brand project. I also do voiceovers, I work on short form content, so I kind of spend the first couple hours editing, and I find myself most creative when I first wake up. And if you are a frequent watcher of my channel, you would have seen my recent lounge makeover, but if you have yet to see that, definitely tap the card above because this room was such an incredible and stunning transformation. I actually wanted to grab some clips of it on my phone this morning just because I want to share a Instagram reel of it, so I'm grabbing some clips of that so that I can edit it into a reel to share with you on Instagram.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on.
I am unsubscribing from this drama. I just don't have the energy.
Let's see. Okay, I think I need to use that, but Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, don't copyright this YouTube video, please, because I like that one. Okay, we're gonna put The World Is Over right here. Look at that. Beautiful. I just finished my reel. It took me like 30 minutes or so to edit. I also edit all of my short form content on the computer, in case you're curious. I've just been a YouTuber for like 14 years, so editing on my computer just feels like second nature, whereas editing on the phone is like a brand new thing for me, and I just can't do it. Are you tired still? You just slept a lot. To think of the caption and post this. I just went ahead and posted my reel. It's live on my Instagram right now. It's my kind of morning little process. Justin normally gets here at around 11, which gives me a couple of hours in the morning to kind of edit and just do my own thing for a bit. Because before Justin actually worked here, I kind of did everything like by myself. I was alone a lot, and then I'd have Marie help me every now and then. But now that Justin's here, I actually have a friend and someone to work with throughout the day, which is really nice. But I do like having like a few hours in the morning to just work by myself for a little bit, catch up on emails and things like that. So I'm going to probably get dressed. Look who has arrived.
Day in the life.
Yeah, day in the life. Justin's here.
My commute was terrible.
Terrible. How long was it?
6 minutes.
Justin has arrived. And normally we spend like the first hour of Justin getting here kind of like just doing some bookkeeping stuff, or else we're jumping right into like filming a video if it's a filming day. And I know I kind of made this I made this day in the life. I don't know if Justin knows, by the way. This day in the life is kind of like excluding filming days. Oh, and there's Marie. Marie, come say hello. Oh my gosh, you have full look.
Ready.
You're getting full look on
I
today.
just put glam on.
Oh, okay.
Just
Marie.
for this video now.
Marie has full glam on for the day in the life. I asked in my community tab if I should do this video, and some people were like, what does everyone do for the Lone Fox team? And I wanted to give everyone like a little idea of what we all do, because this is a Lone Fox team right here. It's us three that do it all. My mom and my aunt ship everything out of the warehouse that like sells online, but then Marie and Justin like are here every day and we work together.
No, I think the funniest thing is I don't think we've ever actually for sure ever said that I work for you, and some people still are like, Justin's such a good friend coming over to help.
Yeah, I know.
It's been 2 years every day.
Yeah, people think that Justin's just coming over to help, or that we're like married and that he's just helping me.
Yeah. I would say that if I had a title, it'd be like design producer. So
Yeah.
my job before this, I was a design producer on a show, and I do basically the same thing here.
We like work on all the projects together essentially.
Yeah, basically
Like,
everything
it's like
Drew
a-
does, I do.
Justin is like Drew doubled.
Oh.
Drew's tiling, Justin's tiling.
Yeah.
And Drew's demoing the wall, Justin's behind the wall catching it.
Yeah, or sometimes, you guys, sneaky things will happen where I won't finish the project on camera and it's actually Justin and you don't even know!
Everyone's fine.
Ew! Winston's farting so bad.
It's strong.
Sometimes he does that.
We all wear a lot of hats for
Yeah, basically me and Justin do all the same things. I kind of do like all the actual editing of the content, and then Marie does more like
admin stuff.
admin.
I'll list all the products on like the Lone Fox site on the back end. Sometimes we'll have to ship things from here. Sometimes I'll be helping them.
Print the briefs for like
Oh
brand
yeah,
projects.
work with Drew's manager on like due dates and preview dates and like brand deals and just like a lot of like admin, keeping up with the Pinterest and Facebook.
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
And the best part is that Marie's on all the emails and I'm not on any
Yeah,
emails.
Justin doesn't get to
Justin
be
doesn't
on
own any
emails.
emails. I'm also really bad at like PR and stuff. I don't know. I just don't like getting like extra stuff. It's really bad. Sorry. But yeah, so normally I'm editing or like working on a YouTube video edit, or it's going live about like this time. And then Justin's coming in and we're like working on, he's like doing like maybe some shipping quotes if someone's asked for quotes for furniture. And then Winston's just sleeping,
Farting.
Winston
farting.
paints.
And today for lunch, I am just heating up this pizza from yesterday that I had. I ate half of it yesterday and I'm just reheating it. This is such a nice toaster oven though. It's the new almond nougat one from Crate and Barrels. But yes, I'm just making this. It is sizzling, listen. I just took a shower right now and let me show you guys what my hair looks like after the shower. This is the hair I was blessed with. Just gorgeous. Nice and far back hairline, stringy, and I have to really work wonders on this every day. Right now, I'm gonna turn on my straightener. I have like a little mini straightener that I use. Nobody screenshot this and post this anywhere, but I'm going to now put on some of this Nivea cream. I saw a girl use this on TikTok a long time ago, and I'm obsessed with this. Like, I also realized that a lot of you haven't seen my bathroom makeover that Lowe's did for me. And I still plan to do like another makeover in here, not like over the top, like redo what they did, but like kind of personalize it myself using this little tiny straightener here. And I basically just go through all my hair, and it's the longest, like right now my hair is the longest it's been in a long time. Like I don't normally let it get this long, but I just have been lazy and not gotten a haircut. Unless I don't, it's just pinned straight. This is also why I wear a hat so often in my videos, because I just don't want to have to do this. And then also this is hard to maintain when I'm like working and sweating, you know? Like the hair just starts getting uncurled and it's a whole thing. And then I normally flip it and I do like one really tight curl in the front. Then I use this here, which is Living Proof Texture Spray. Just zhuzh it together a little bit and start trying to figure out if there's any shape. A really strong hairspray. And I just kind of like go like that. Literally all of this hair. So this is like what I have to do my hair. Isn't that pretty good, you guys? Like, I mean, that's kind of crazy. Add a little more. A brown eyeshadow, like I just bought this palette and you can see I've used like all the brown, so there's this other shade of brown next to it. Kind of dip into both. This just fills in my facial hair. It's also nice for like filming days. Just a little more shapely there. And last thing I do, honestly, is I just do like a little eyebrow, like filling in the front, because my eyebrows start really far out for some reason. So I've literally been using the same eyebrow pencil for like 3 years, I swear, because this is all I do with it. It's like just the front. And then I just kind of tap it a little and she kind of blends it. Throw on some shoes and we can get on our way. It is the time of day that we're finally just getting out of the house. I'm with Justin and we're going actually to a fabric store right now to get some fabric for a Christmas photo shoot that I really want to do. And I have to get out of the house like every day at least once, or go outside and sit outside for like 20 minutes on the bench out front, because being a content creator, I swear I'm always just trapped inside, especially interior design. It's just like very an interior focused job. So yeah, I really like when I'm able to get out and go thrifting, antiquing, to a fabric shop, something in the day. So we're breaking up today a little bit and going to the fabric shop. So I want to get some like satins or silk kind of fabric to shoot for Christmas and have it flashy and really pretty. And yeah. We're in downtown Los Angeles. I actually used to live here. Fabric here is a lot cheaper. As you can see, we have $1.99 a yard. in the normal place I shop for fabric over by my house is just more expensive, like upholstery vibes. So we want to get some cheaper fabric that we can use for photos.
Just for a photo, so we're never gonna be able to touch it.
Yeah. Ooh, this is really pretty. That's kind of like crushed. Oh, look at this. It's like crushed velvet. This kind of looks vintagey. Look at this. Wow, look at all these colors of mohair. All right, guys, we're in the clearance section because there's too many options in the normal section. So I figured, why not restrain myself to the clearance section? We got the fabrics, you guys. Look how pretty the luster is on these. Like, that's what I wanted.
So important.
In a couple different colors for Christmas. Look who is waiting for us to get home. It's Winnie in his fall bandana. He looks so pretty and so handsome. I think I've already mentioned, but today is a fun shoot day because we're actually shooting a holiday for the website, which is kind of like one of the bigger shoots. So I thought it'd be fun to include in the day in my life because I actually am the one that shoots every single photo and product and sources, everything that you see that's on the website, from like the vintage furniture to everything. And this is kind of the room that we do everything in. So this is the room directly underneath my bedroom, actually. We have a little setup over here and I'm going to attach this to a bar. And there's a ton of products. I think there's like 150 to 200 new products like displayed out on these tables over here. And I love doing this so much. So shoot days are always really exciting. So we'll probably spend a couple hours taking photos and I'll share them with you, of course. I don't know if they're gonna be live by the time this video comes out. They might be, but I'll keep you posted.
Oh yeah, pretty.
I mean, I'm sure there's like, I took a bunch just to like try out different. So now we are shooting some products for my online shop, lonefox.com, because our new holiday collection is coming out very, very soon. Actually, some of it I ended up listing today as I'm doing this voiceover. So if you want to take a look, there is some of it live now, but more of it's going to be rolling out over the next week or so over on the website. But here's some really cool ribbons that I did a little photo of. And it's so nice having an extra room I'm able to shoot in like this. And that's kind of the main reason why I ended up purchasing a duplex as opposed to like a single family home, was because I really wanted to maximize the amount of rooms and space I can utilize to kind of just, you know, build Lone Fox as a brand. Maybe like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. But taking product shots is pretty repetitive. There was quite a few of them because for holiday we do have a bunch of different like specialty ornaments and garlands and wreaths and decor pieces. So there's just a lot of individual items and I really like to give each one their own little special moment and kind of style them up and make them look really cute. And then Marie joined us so that she could weigh everything and input it on the back end of the site. This is very much a group effort. We've shot for a couple of hours. I think we're like 2/3 of the way through. There's probably just a few more hours of shooting tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna wake up early and do that because I was kind of planning on finishing today or trying to finish today. But I have an event tonight, which is really fun. My hair's crazy right now. I need to go upstairs, change for the event. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. And I also want to head over to my booth at the Mart. Right where the event is right where I have my antique booth, which is actually about 30 minutes from my house. So since I'm going in that area, I figured might as well add some things to my booth, bring you guys along, give you a little booth tour update. So yeah, let's go get ready. You guys, let's go wake up Winston. It's my favorite thing. He's been in bed. Oh, he's already awake. Hello, have you been sitting in here being so nice? Oh my goodness, what a pretty boy. The event we're going to is an Amber Interiors Laloy event, and I've actually never met Amber Lewis before. Always been a huge fan of her. I've used so many of her rugs, love her shop. We are going to go meet her and check out her new collection with Laloy. I have to use hairspray that almost is more like a glue to really glue. There's a point where I add too much hairspray to my hair where I literally have to redo all of it because it's too much. And I'm almost at that point. I'm gonna put on some Autumn Vibes by Replica. Replica fragrance is my favorite. And I also really love Fleur from Crisel. This one's Somebody Wood, so I'm just gonna I don't love that. I think I'm just gonna put a shirt over the top of this. I always want to wear this, but I just don't think it would go with black. This black knit top. That could be cool. I'll be changing down here. I think this is better. I really like it because the shirt kind of has like a unique cut. I'm just like the palest person ever, so sometimes it's hard to like want to show like a little extra skin because it's like, oh, just so pale. I'm gonna do these Adidas Sambas with it too, just to kind of like tone down the look a little bit. All right, so I selected a bunch of items from my bookshelves of things I found at flea markets, thrift stores to stock my antique booth with. And I have some really cool pieces. I actually just got this one on Facebook Marketplace the other day, but look how cool. I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna get censored for this, but it's a big, huge like plaster man, even as a signature. This is a really pretty picture that says Italy on the inside, this wooden box, some bronze pieces, vanity mirror, and then this little side table. I love this style. It's just super classic. We're gonna bring these over and I'm gonna price them in the car like I normally do. Making the price tags, headed to the mart right now. Then we have the event after, which is exciting. And we have all the items in here. We're gonna restock the booth. And I print my price tags using this little label maker for my booth, and I'll link it for you guys. It's from Amazon. It's really affordable, and I love it because I don't have to write things. Plus, I can literally do it in the car, which is nice. Or I do it like, I'll take a photo of all the items the night before, and I'll like do it in bed on my phone, and just print them all out, and then I just pop them on the item. All right, we've arrived. Here's the mart. It looks like this big gray building. We borrow the cart, and we're gonna bring the items in. Give you guys a little tour of my booth. This is what we just brought. But, oh, if you recall, there used to be a big, huge, like, French work island here, but that ended up selling. And I bought the desk from the office makeover here, so that's in here. And yeah, it's pretty much the same, just different items are in different items. We've sold out a bunch of the cups. There used to be like a bunch of packs of those. All of these are kind of sold. Guess what? Justin has a booth here now too. I didn't force him. I told him, I was like, Justin, you need to get a booth. He's like, really? And I was like, yeah, get one.
Yeah, I have a few things to refill mine, so we'll give you a little.
We'll give you a tour. A little tour of Justin's booth.
Mine's a smaller one.
My camera just died right before we were heading to the event, which was not planned, and I did not bring a battery, so I'm on my phone, but I definitely wanted to give you guys a little look. I really want to do like a fall booth reset, which I know my booth literally always looks like fall probably anyways, but I thought it would be fun to change it up, switch it up a little bit. So if you guys would like to see that, I think I already asked if you would, but let me know in the comments. Here's what it looks like from the backside. Let's go take a look at Justin's booth, which I'll give you, let's do like a little walk over there. So we're making our way. His is this one with the bleachers. You can kind of tell we have like a similar-ish vibe. But here is Justin's. He created this entire chalkboard here and framed it out. He has all this art hanging. And this is Justin's booth, and he has some more art over here. He has a ton of really cool stuff.
You'll like this one.
Oh. Here we are at the Amber Interior Shop. I've actually never been. I went to one to the Newport Beach location, but I got there way too late and it was closed by the time I got there. So I'm really excited to check out the store and the new collection. It's a cute little intimate event, so I'm super excited to be invited. And Laloy is my favorite rug brand in the entire world, so this is going to be incredible. I'm really excited to see the collection. All right, look at this store, you guys. This is Amber's shop. So gorgeous. These chairs here and this sofa. It's beautiful. Here's Justin. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Look how gorgeous. I love that scallop dot detail. This is the Amber of Amber Interiors. In the flesh. In the flesh. You guys! This is such, your store's so stunning, by the way. Okay, we're gonna take a pic, but
But this is a video of you guys together.
Oh, yeah, for my YouTube. Hi.
Okay.
I'm back from the event and my camera died, as you probably saw. It's now 8:30. I ended up actually staying at the event for a couple of hours, probably like 2 hours. I just was talking to some people and then lost track of time. Typically once the sun goes down, I normally like chill for a little bit if I don't have an event or something. Like I'll just actually take some time for myself and do some personal things or whatever I want to do. And then I normally like to work on my computer at night again, which I know is probably a lot, but I just do. I love watching TV, but I'm not someone that can like just sit and watch TV. Like I need to be doing something while watching TV. I find like watching TV to be such, I'm wasting time. Like I need to be multitasking because I could be watching in the background, you know? So typically at night I just try to wrap some things up. It's just like very chill work I could do on my computer that's just like kind of busy things that I just need more time for in the day that I don't have time for, because I cannot delegate things to people. I think I've already mentioned this. I really like being at the forefront of everything, and if I could, I would do it all, but I realize that I can't. So I just want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and do not forget to also check out Helix, which is the sponsor of today's video. So yeah, traditionally I'd probably export this footage right after this onto the computer, start working on the edit for this video to get it somewhere to start voicing over tomorrow. I hope you guys had a great day, and I will see you in the morning, probably on Instagram. Good night.
He's a very big man.